at level 2. A club to
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve. GA, it's all.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Here are the five for the Clippers.
Coming on
for the Warriors, DJ is checked in for Wiseman. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Mann's checked in for George. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Reggie Jackson. Leonard against Bielitsa. Leonard inside. Here's Zubac. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And the pass to DJ. Back to Curry. Over in the corner, Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Bledsoe passes to Zubac. Back to Bledsoe. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Curry passes to DJ. Drops in the layup for 2.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch the way the ball moves.
Outside Batum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game.
And the length that Batum provides on the wing, Smitty, great for both sides of the ball.
It makes switching on picks so much easier, GA. Nicholas Batum has been a solid defender his whole career, in large part due to that unbelievable wingspan.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Feeds it to DJ. Misses in close. Clippers leading by 16. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry looking it over. And the layup's good off the glass.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Pass to Man. Here's Batum. Over Porter. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going through.
And the call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
At the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Mann, guarded by Poole. Mann passes to Kennard. Zubac in the post. Pass to Mann. Goes up again, and it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got his third basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And DJ throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Kennard with the ball to the paint. Oh, and one, no question, powered it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one falls. Batum's got his second basket.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
To the inside. And the shot is long. Here's Mann, guarded by Curry. Pass to Zubac. Out to the right wing. Here's Mann. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you hear it a lot. Keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
Jonathan Kuminga.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Kuminga. And it's DJ in at the center. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And it's DJ missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Got a piece of it, and stolen by DJ. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Kuminga throws it down.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Now, here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him. And the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautiful.
Curry finds Porter over Batum. That's good from Porter on the assist by Curry.
With the defenses trying to take away the 3 ball, Porter understands that the mid-range area is open to him.
Now, here's Kennard. Guarded by Poole. And here's Kennard. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bledsoe. Here's Zubac. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right.
How y'all doing today?
There.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
To the middle. And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got 6 in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Los Angeles calls timeout, and teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you lined up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Some changes for Golden State.
Clippers sub.
Curry passes to Toscano. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Eric Bledsoe checked in for the Clippers. Now the pass to Leonard. Poked away. Now the Warriors giving it up. Ahead. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And that's now 9 points for DJ.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Bledsoe dishes to George. Drives to the hoop. Here's Zubac. It's deflected. Curry against Bledsoe. Thompson, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Zubac finds Batum. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. No good from Bledsoe.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Count that bucket. DJ's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bledsoe outside. And George, here we go. A beautiful reverse layup. George has got 8 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Curry against Bledsoe. Outside Curry. It's hauled in by Zubats. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game to start a 3-game homestand with that game. And the foul called on Egypt. That'll be his second foul of the game. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for the Warriors. Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. And here's Leonard from 3. The Clippers rebound.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Batum. Oh, my goodness, with no touch. And so we wrap up the first half. Clippers lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game.
Coming out of the
For the Warriors, DJ is checked in for Wiseman. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Draymond Green. Kuminga's come in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Mann passes to Bledsoe. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Ibaka. Another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And we'll get a look at how the stat game has been going for the Clippers.
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Luke Kennard out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Ibaka. Then there's Batum. And it's Mann in at the small forward. The feed to Ibaka. Now, here's Kennard. Guarded by Poole. The Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Ibaka's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now Kennard still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Luke Kennard signing a 4-year deal at the end of...
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kennard against Curry. Here's Kennard. Ibaka outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Sound shot mechanics for Serge. He has confidence shooting it from out there.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's TJ. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Mann. Batum with the bounce pass. Out to Ibaka, uncovered, and that one off the back of the rim and in. 14 points for Serge Ibaka.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Ibaka. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. .139 left to play in the third. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter, and obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high on these alley-oops.
Bledsoe against Curry. And that one hits back iron.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Back to Kennard. Passes it to Batum. From the wing. No good there. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Poole kicks to Curry. Down low. Here's DJ. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got his fourth rebound in this one. The pass to Ibaka. Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kennard on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in the mid-range area.
Inside, here's DJ. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Kennard on the wing. Here's Bledsoe offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Bielitsa. Hootie is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's DJ. And it's Toscano in at the three, the small forward. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Kennard. Clippers moving the ball around. There's Winslow. They get it back. Hartenstein. Great D that time from DJ. The Warriors shooting reasonably well, 45%. Bielitsa inside. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Such a wide open look.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's DJ. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bledsoe passes to Hartenstein. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Curry against Bledsoe. Outside Curry. The dish to DJ. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kennard, the pass to Bledsoe. Here's Hartenstein. A second chance effort. It's deflected. Left side Curry. From outside, off the mark. Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now here's Winslow. Not a lot of room. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Kennard finds Bledsoe. Driving in. Curry with some nice D.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
To stop the drought, Drain for 2 points.
As soon as Curry catches it, it's out of his hands. Not much you can do to defend that.
And stolen by DJ. From outside the arc, Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Bledsoe with it. He feeds it to Winslow, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You see some of the craftiness of Winslow. Just knows how.
Clipper sub.
Now, here's Thompson to the inside. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jackson with the bounce pass. Now, here's Zubac. Guarded close.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Down low, it's deflected. Paul George with the steal. And the foul called on DJ. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And the Clippers making a change here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubac. Luke Kennard comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Johnson, he's checked in for George. And Winslow subbed in for Jackson. To the paint, Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
You played alongside as many superstars as Clay has. You're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Johnson outside. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is. And you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Now, here's Poole. Covered by Winslow. Out of hand on it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Just 2 to shoot. The Warriors pull it in. 44 seconds left in the game. And here is Poole to the middle. And it's DJ missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And the foul called on DJ. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Now Winslow. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see.
Break my hand, hanging too tight. Like a fruit fly. My job, one punch KO, tell her ain't no way I'm running. I'm running, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Like besties, yeah. Do you need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low, my job.
Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy feet. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah, okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well. On my this you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me a hey. I could build a house without a. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head's too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy feet. Whoa, lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
move like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Let me go, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. On your own run, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I can't wake up on still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way y'all feel. Be if you can be right here. If you can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma f it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Make a bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make a bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck. Bust down baguette, better have my check. Better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to milli double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in the vented dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just like from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make a bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make a bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nothing touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match your words, you can tell that I ain't playing red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying cake.